Big. Word. Perfect. Uh-uh. Okay. I want. There's. Officials.
Ah. Oh, welcome, Regis.
Hello.
You just died.
No. Make me alive again right now.
Let me just finish this fight and you'll come back to life.
Okay, good. Hurry up and finish that fight.
Yeah, it was easy after. So apparently fusing you with a Blaziken is a bad idea. Until the Blaziken becomes Mega, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, true that.
So I'm going back to space for the second time. First time there was no Rayquaza. Hello, readopted dinosaur. Your 5 seconds are probably up.
Dude, I guess I should pull up.
Yeah. But Regis, I gave you a Grip Claw. So with Beat Up, you are amazing.
Nice.
Because you hit like up to 6 times if I party. And each time has a 10% chance of stealing an item.
Nice. That's cool.
So yeah. Oh yeah, people. Regis is here. Let me make sure you can actually. Nope, you weren't able to. Okay, so I sound like I was talking to myself. Can the people hear you, Regis?
Hello. Am I here?
Yes,
I should be here. Good.
Yes, they can. Okay, I had Discord audio muted.
Nifty. That's always fun.
Yeah. So now they can hear you.
Excelente.
Oh, Regis, you wanna know one reason why fusing you with a Blaziken isn't as good?
Why?
Replaces your ability. You no longer have Moxie, you now have Blaze.
Oh.
So yeah. I should have went with the initial plan and fused you with Annihilate and then just discarded the Annihilate.
Yeah.
To consolidate the luck. That's what it was. It was to consolidate the luck all on Regis. Then I didn't have to worry about keeping an extra fighting type. Oh, Shadow, you're back. You were calling home to see how the family was doing? Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, Regis, the second I see a Master Ball or a for Rayquaza or a Blazikenite, I'm taking those.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I need to give that Mystic Water to Koro-sensei. It's doing nothing in your hands. Yeah, Mystic Water does nothing in the hands of a Pokemon without a water type move.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Okay, so do I want to move him around? I could move him around.
Wait, what
Could
are you
have
doing?
me over here. I'm working on video editing.
Ah, can't wait to see what it is.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Nice, nice. But yeah, I'm on wave 150 now, by the way. Or 155.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, we're getting close to the end. I beat the rival fight where she anything. So, see ya, readopted dinosaur. But it's the first one where she gets a. I have a question for you after this, actually. It's the first one where she gets a Rayquaza, right?
Right.
So obviously that's always annoying to go up against because it has 3 health bars in your first encounter with her level 2 shiny Rayquaza. Level 2 expressing the degree of shiny, not its actual level. So, you know what I did?
What?
I used Beat Up.
That makes sense.
Since Beat Up is multi-hit, it ignores the fact that you need tons of damage to break through more of the health bars. So I got it down to halfway in its last health bar, one move.
That's cool.
So understandably, she swapped back to her starter,
Yeah.
which was Meowscarada, so it's part dark type, so I'm able to just high jump kick and kill it.
Right.
One shot, at least with a crit. Totally mattered. But anyways, for the question I have. So they changed how terrestrialization works in Pokerogue to be more like in Scarlet and Violet. And what I've got here on my rewards list is a Dragon Terra Shard. So in other words, I can make it to where on my turn I can just turn one of my Pokemon into Dragon type. Should I use that on Regis?
That might be funny.
I'm gonna do that on Regis, even though he has no. No, I'm not gonna do that. Being able to Terra into Dark is too useful for Beat Up. It's funny. I should do it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna use a rare candy on him.
Gotcha.
But yeah, until some recent update, I guess, you had to get the Terra Orb, like you get like a Mega Bracelet or a Gigantamax Band, and then you could find shards that turned your Pokemon into that type for a certain amount of time. But now it functions more like the real game.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, honestly. And it also adds a layer of scouting to opposing trainer battles, because in the late times, they will terrestrialize their own Pokemon. Oh, what's this?
Okay. Rotation angle. Let's put him at 180 degrees. There we go. We want to flip him horizontal. Yes. No.
Okay.
How does he appear on my stream? Let's see.
Yes, swap item bag
Turn that off for a sec.
for Pedro.
Why is
So I have a Mega Band, by the way, but I haven't gotten a single Mega Stone for either Beedrill or Blaziken.
Gotcha.
I may not get them, frankly. Oh, finally, a Claydol that doesn't just use self-destruct immediately. Because I've been trying to catch a Claydol every time it showed up on my screen, but they've always self-destructed, which is not conducive to catching them.
Yeah. Weird. Why is that not working? Because that's not what I captured. Got it. There we go. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting a,
Just me fix.
Okay, it was a Metagross anyways. I wasn't getting a, Blazikenite or a Megastone or anything like that, apparently.
Yep. Filter.
But I think I can still make it back around to space before wave 190. Maybe.
There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. And I needed to turn this off. That's like orientation that has, which is that orientation. That's what I want. Good job.
Regis, you died again.
I died again.
But you took the Metagross down with you.
You gotta stop killing me like this. Killing me, man.
I was trying to catch the stinking Metagross. Come on, man. I'm sure you can get behind catching a Metagross.
No way we got rarer candy before GTA 6.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Totally crazy. Okay, and then I think on the start, I want to set a keyframe for zoom. Have him be super duper. Possibly actually have it.
You know, I said this earlier, but Toxicroak's a Pokemon that he kind of deserves a Mega Evolution at this point. Don't you agree? Or some other
yeah,
form
that would
change
be
gimmick.
cool. I don't use Toxicroak a lot, but I would like to see a Mega form for him. I think that'd be neat.
Like a Mega or a G-Max or something. Like, they need to give him some alternate form. He's cool
Give
enough
him
for
something.
it.
Let the
Yeah.
guy evolve already. I mean, come on.
Just give him a evolution not tied to a regional.
Okay, so then we want to skip forward a bit.
Alright, let me pull more from the shiny up. Gotcha.
To the end of this here, and we're going to set another keyframe. And here we want the zoom. Go to like 0.5, I think.
Alright, Meow's dead.
That should be good. And then he'll move back up. So we'll do...
I'll send out Claydol as a... Oh, that's why this Claydol didn't use self-destruct, because it didn't have it.
Okay, maybe make it 0.7 is good to see that way. All right, well, let's see how that.
Yep, catch that Zatu. Nice. Oh yeah, Regis, I also caught a King Gambit earlier, so...
That's cool.
Yeah. Obviously, he doesn't go with this deck... not deck build. I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. Team build. But, apparently he had something... I can't remember what... Oh, right, he was male. That's why, Octoreges was like, he has something you don't have. But either way, it's a Poniard candy, so...
Yep.
Oh! And just earlier, I unlocked... it hasn't been applied to this run, but I unlocked Scrafty's passive. Protean.
That's cool.
He literally has Greninja's hidden ability to his passive. Which I get,
Yeah.
honestly. It's pretty cool. Alright.
Right?
Right.
Alright, so is
All
that
right,
place somewhere I
so
want him to be then? One. Yeah, it covers that up. It's perfect.
ooh, wait, hold on. What if I get? I wonder if I can get that Alakazam low enough to catch.
Maybe. That'd be
I
cool.
I would replace my Claydol with an Alakazam because then I can Mega Evolve it, right? Okay, that is probably actually low enough to Great Ball.
Okay, so here we're gonna
Yes. Is it just me, or are Great Balls superior to Ultra Balls?
yeah.
Like, that sounds dumb if you just know, like, if you know what they are and whatnot.
But they're cheaper, and that's the thing, and they still work. Like, their catch rate's not bad. So for most
Yeah.
Pokemon, a Great Ball works fine.
Yeah, it is a lower catch rate, but like I don't know, it just feels better to use like it feels more effective to use a Great Ball than a Ultra Ball sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, Regis did not stand that. Regis, you're gonna be disappointed in me. I let you die to a Clefable.
Why did you let me die to a fairy type, of all things?
Shadow, uh maybe in a later time when we were prepared for you to drop in. Um, because
All right, let's see.
if I'm gonna be honest, you probably have some rant you want to go on, which is okay, but maybe not while I'm streaming. Okay, so oh right, my out to fairy types is dead. Okay, Goro Sensei, what can you do? Okay, since when is Artillery or Survivor? Artillery usually gets one shot. Okay, I'll take this change.
Okay, so here.
Okay, so you
Because I
die
did
there.
not
That's
set one for the rotation angle. So I need one here at the rotation angle. Be at 180. That's that right. Okay.
man, that's supposedly not very effective, but it still did most of your health. Oh, flying type still valid. Okay. Ooh, that's not happy making. That's not happy making. Okay.
Okay, so I think what we want to do then here, before we do that, we also want to do that here. This keyframe.
Am I gonna wipe to thinking glutamine?
I
Alright.
think I need to just really far. That one just before. Set myself another keyframe here that's those. this one. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now then, we zoom back out. How does
get outsped? Dragon Dance, because you're gonna send out Pheromosa. Then probably one shot with Blaze Kick. Oh no, you used High Jump Kick and killed me. Okay. Never mind.
I think I just need to clip his footage. Okay. Well,
Trying to cheat a battle is hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so this is before.
I'm just doing low level RNG abusement. Abuse, sorry. That's the word I was looking for.
Only low level RNG abuse.
Yeah.
Okay, so that. So this is 280 degrees. Okay. We want that to play out and do its thing until. Oh, goodness. Can we please get to the part that I want? Video editing is. Alright, to here.
Okay, one shot Pheromosa.
And here we want to do blade mode and clip his. So that here.
Alright, and then we do a Terra empowered beat up. So, Scrafty with, what am I trying to say? Beat up, with Scrafty with beat up works so well as a sweep. Because beat up does better if you have more people. But if you don't have more people, it doesn't do as good.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Please boost your speed somehow, Regis. Regis?
I can go
speed
faster.
Up.
I have to go faster.
You didn't.
I tried.
You failed. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. I don't need to worry about attacking when Pheromosa comes in to Dragon Dance. Okay, so swap to Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei Hydro Pumps.
Yeah, I like it. Just some Australian physics. I'm basically just bouncing around the screen. Good intro.
Ah, yes. Is that so? Wait, you're saying you're the bouncing thing that like Blu-rays have or something?
Sorta, kinda. I mean, it's not exactly. But I do kind of flip around a couple of times.
Uh-huh. Okay, that
So,
speed boost will probably help.
Sorta.
Ooh, okay, no, I don't have enough speed. Hmm. Okay, that's not good. Is this seriously where this run is ending? At wave 165, are we seriously ending the run here, people? Alright. Pro Sensei, come in and do what you shouldn't do at all, but you're somehow really effective at. Which is tanking hits. Okay, do I swap here? Can I swap here? Punchy Punchy dies. Alakazam probably dies. Item Bag probably dies. Regis probably dies.
Right.
Everyone probably dies.
There's a good chance.
Like an annoying chance. Okay. So
An annoying chance.
yeah. So here's what we do. We send in Regis. Regis will Blaze Kick, kill Pheromosa. Then that's still the Enigma Berry, now that we're going to be using it. Terastallize Dark and Dragon Dance to get some boosts. I think I can take another hit. So Dragon Dance again. Please survive. Please survive, Regis. You survived, Regis. Good job.
Nice.
Okay, now I have +2 speed, +2 attack. You have a Shell Bell and leftovers. If you don't survive, then that is literally a skill issue. You killed the Silvally. Or however you pronounce that thing. The man-made Arceus. And now it's just down to sweep the rest of her team. Because +2 attack is enough to sweep everything in this game, apparently. Oh! You've got Necrozma in the Dawnwing form. Which means beat up is 4 times effective, I have +2 speed, and I outlevel you. Yeah, I didn't even need all 4 hits I was going to do beat up because I crit. So once I crack the code, I win. Lock capsule? Oh yeah, I can lock the rarities. But it costs so stinking much to reroll now. Man. Alright, let's get rarer candy. Boost everyone's level by crazy amounts. So, Regis, I got the event where, you know the one where, well, no, you don't get events until you've completed the game once, so you may not know. Either way, I got an event. And basically, I had the option of digging through the trash for good rewards, or finding the source of the trash. So obviously I dug through the trash, right? Unfortunately, what that means is now everything that I want to buy has a steep price increase. So that's always fun. Ooh, okay. 2 pincers, a Druddigan, and an Indeedee. Let me actually... No, let's give you a scope lens. Oh. Give it to Core Sensei. Let's revive Koro Sensei. That way I'm getting extra luck, and beat up has another move. Another attack. Ooh. No. I'm not a coward. I'm just not crazy. Alright, let's beat this Zatu up. Alright, then we go back to the mountain. And then after we the mountain, we'll space. Alright. Let's send out B-Drill. Okay. Cut the Zatu. 15 eggs ready to hatch. Okay, center it. Snover, okay. Man. Chessman's shaping up to where he could be pretty good. The Chessman I have. Getting all those moves he probably needs to be decent in this game. Okay, finally give beat up more PP because. Ooh. Alright. So let's high jump kick Aggron. No, just hard count. I should not have left Beedrill out. Why'd I leave Beedrill out? Okay, sturdy. That's fair. And then Talonflame killed himself. Okay. Let's try this again from the start. Okay, now I'm gonna be able to capture that Aggron. Ah, critical capture. Nice. Oh, I need to move some things over from item bag. So first off, Twisted Spoon goes to Alakazam. Let me check if he's got any of the special attack. Okay, so no potato berries for you. I'm gonna put that over here. Ah, speaking of fire type moves, just gave you a charcoal. Alright, so you beat up Espathra, you Hydro Pump, Talonflame. Nice. Okay. Oh, a Blaziken. That is now dead. I'm collecting as much money as I can so that I'll be able to start re-rolling in space for more Master Balls. Are you there, Regis? Ah, I guess I must have missed when you stepped away. I thought I fought you, lady. You high jump kick me, I high jump kick you. Except mine's not very effective. Hold on. Okay, let's actually do this. Alright. Dragon Dance. And high jump kick. Mm. I wonder if... What if Koro Sensei sweeps here? No. He decidedly does not. Let's try swapping out and seeing if I can kill Halucha. Or at least force Halucha away with... Koro Sensei. No. Okay. Oh, what about Alakazam? Can I bring out Alakazam and tank like one hit? We'll see. Let's see if we can tank a hit. Just barely, okay. Nice job out speeding, Alakazam. Let's go Regis, Terrestrialize, Dragon Dance. I know I can take one of these. No, not if it's a crit. Okay. Let's see. So, we say Psychic, Psychic, Die. Send out Regis. High jump kick. Nope. Oh, you actually are live. I saw the Twitch thing there. Alright, let's try this again. So let's see if Blazecake actually does anything worth caring about. Ooh. Okay, actually, then we swap over to Alakazam. Alright, now Alakazam Psychics. Alright, so now we're gonna Grassalize and do Dragon Dance. Still gonna try Dragon Dance. Possible. Yeah. And then I think I win with Beat Up. And Blaziken on her Tropius, of course. Ah. Perish Song. Oh, Perish Song killed me. I was wondering why my screen suddenly went inverse. Oh, I don't have the choice to go to the... Okay. I'm not getting Rayquaza this time, peeps. Alright, so my options are Volcano or Wasteland. Take a look at the offerings there. So the Volcano has a lot of fire types, obviously, with its boss Pokemon also being fire type. What's its highest rarity? So I could get an Entei from there, Moltres, Volcanion. I could pick up a Reshiram from there. Okay. Let's see what Wasteland does. Wasteland has mostly stuff like Tyranitar, Pseudo Legend. I could catch a Dragonite. And Richard Drago. Alright, so it's boss Pokemon. That's a good thing. Its ultra rare boss is Dialga. Okay. Let's go to the wasteland because dragons tend to be more useful. Alright, so our first Pokemon is Flygon. And apparently we're bugged. Apparently our trainer model decided to stay. Because why not? Why not be part of the fight? Okay, maybe we'll be able to pull some Mega Stones here in the Wastelands. Let's throw another PP up on Beat Up. Oh, right! We're facing the Elite Four. So we've got Galele up first, which I can simply defeat with a high jump kick. Followed by another high jump kick on Cloyster. I wonder if it's going to be all Kanto Elite Four then. Oh, have you returned, Regis?
Yeah, sorry. Had to step away for a minute.
All good. I noticed you were streaming and I was like, I thought you went quiet.
Yeah, I did so. Don't know if you're still here, Dragoon, but hi if you are. And yeah, Master Duel is looking a little different, isn't it? More like a Pokemon game.
See, that would be the only reason I'd be skeptical to start streaming on Twitch, because I'd set it to the wrong thing.
Yeah, I did legitimately just change the title. I didn't actually mess around with any Twitch settings because I just didn't really want to be bothered to pop up stream.
So wait, the description's even the same?
Yeah, the description's even the same. Like, I just changed the title, so.
Where do you even see the description of this?
I don't know. I don't really know a lot about how Twitch works. It just sort of does.
Are you sure it does, though?
I mean, in my head it does, so that's close enough, right?
Sure. But I'm facing the Elite Four now, just so whatever that means.
Cool. I'm doing good, right?
Actually, yeah, you're sweeping Lorelei.
Great. Like to be a sweeper. Very good.
Because you do have Blaze Kick, so okay, but fighting type moves are also super effective, so high jump kick is coming in.
Alright, I think we're going to jump back to this for a sec, and I'm going to switch what I'm doing, because I did also want to do some drawing tonight. My time is kind of short.
This is true.
Ooh. I mean, I got most of the visual things for Octoreges done for the intro of the video, which is really not enough, but it's something.
It's certainly something.
Needed.
Okay, apparently that's the first time I've defeated Lorelei at the full.
Okay, we can put that over here. Da-da-da-da.
Alright, Cyclizar will go down in one hit.
Now your comment makes sense. Man, you were quiet, so I thought you stepped away, not started streaming. I had actually started streaming before I ever hopped on Discord.
Oh, okay.
So I had just stepped away, but that's funny. So
Ooh, black belt for Regis? Yes. Take.
Yes,
Okay,
Regis
but
would
now we're
like the
fighting
black belt.
Bruno. So
Pa
Bruno,
pa pa pa.
the fighting type trainer.
Okay, so there we go. Have most of that stuff pulled up. Chat. Go. Did I close chat?
That's great. You might close chat.
I'm at it. Oh, that's over. I don't want to be. Hello, chat.
Regis, you died.
No! Bring me back to life. Max revive immediately.
Can't mid battle. You know how this works.
It looks like I'm still alive. Oh no, okay, your stream's just behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean you
Okay.
can't mid battle? Go into your bag and use one.
We have no bag.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would, but we can't.
Whoopsies, whoopsies.
Hello, cookies.
Hello, cookies. How's it going?
Yeah. Oh, but then again, Regis, Alakazam is a better option. Type Elite.
Yep. Hey, I'm level 14 in the World's Council. That's not bad.
Yeah. Just means you need to hang out on the calls more. Okay, why is this Alakazam out literally?
All right. Ba ba ba. Let's do some
How
late
is this
night
Alakazam out speeding?
Ghosties Krita streaming. I need to open my project. Krita. We're gonna do some coloring, people.
Alright. So now, Regis.
Yeah.
Let's max revive you.
Max revive me. Do that.
And then let's max potion Alakazam. It's too late to get an XP all, really. So let's re-roll this.
Reroll
Okay,
it.
get a big nugget.
Roll.
Alright, back to Regis to prepare mentally.
You gotta prepare those mentalities. Those simple mentalities.
Catch Cyclozar so I don't have to worry about anything. Let me check. Okay, hold on. Let me actually check the order of Kanto Elite Four. I should have done this already. Because I'm facing the Kanto Elite Four.
Done
it
this
looks like.
already, but he did not. Could have done this already.
Kanto Elite Four.
Capture specific window, and I want Krita. Okay.
No, that. I'm looking for the Elite Four, not Pokemon Masters' event about the Kanto Elite Four. Oh no, it's the same.
Really
Okay,
wonder
never mind.
sometimes why it.
Let me just search Elite Four and see if it'll. Yes, Indigo Elite Four.
You really wonder sometimes why it doesn't want to.
Oh, okay,
actually do
Agatha's
stuff.
next. I can
Kinda
deal with
frustrating.
Agatha. Yeah, Regis can kill Agatha. You fine with killing an old lady's Pokemon?
Yeah, take him down. Isn't she the psychic gym leader?
She's Ghost.
Ghost. Yeah, we can kill the ghost.
And also Elite Four.
She knew what was coming to her.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you are a, you do have a Dark type move. I might Terastallize for this fight. No, I've got to be ready
That
for
should
the
be
champion.
fine as long as I don't open anything on my second monitor.
Let's just grab a lure for fun's sake. Alright, Agatha. You have a Hisuian type
Pixelated.
illusion.
Okay.
Let's
I guess we'll just do
figure out.
this. This will be fine. I do need to move the Gideon stream box.
Please don't kill, please don't kill. Okay, good.
Chat, where do you guys want the stream bot? Assuming there's anyone in chat. I am drawing cookies. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put
Regis.
I'm put him up here. He can be up there, and then
Regis, you were standing on literally one leg.
I'll move myself up here. Or maybe we'll put him in the bottom corner.
I would not have beaten that wheezing if she had not terrestrialized it into Ghost.
Let's see. If I put it behind me. Yeah, there we go. This is a good view, right, guys? We could do that, and then we could move me so I'm kind of smaller.
Wow. Wow. Just hiding my stream entirely with you.
There we go. See, I'm next to my name, so that works really good, right, guys? Excellent stream idea.
Wow.
Okay, where's chat? Chat, there we go. I am watching both of you play Pokemon or draw Veragers.
Maybe. Alright.
Alright, let's draw, people. This is great. I'm beating up people in the Elite Four.
Oh. I guess I should say, after this Elite Four battle, spoilers for the end of, Pokerogue? For those who care?
Care about that? There are spoilers, be warned. Have been warned.
Yeah. From henceforth, I will not refer to them as... Like, I will refer to them freely. So, if you care, too bad.
If you care, too bad.
That might be the most Regis thing I've ever...
Just hope we forget. That's right, just hope that we forget. Who knows what could happen?
Find out next time on Digimon Digital Monsters.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I did not mean to use Blaze Kick there.
How?
Regis, why'd you use Blaze Kick? You know it wasn't very effective.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's my bad.
Oh, as we go into the battle with Elite Four Lance, Megalovania starts playing.
Nice. Very good. I don't really understand why.
Let's get extra crits.
Can I pull this back up? Yeah.
Alright, we are fighting Goodra first with a high jump. Oh no, you swapped to Gyarados.
There we go.
Ooh,
okay, great.
Okay.
Let's draw. I like to draw pictures.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do a dragon dance. Because of course we're gonna avoid... Don't know how we avoided that. Then let's...
And
nope, we didn't avoid that one.
Is cutting out.
Oof.
Gideon is cutting out.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I just stole that Gyarados' Quick Claw.
We stole a Quick Claw. We stole a Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Mega Evolve. Lovania.
Yes. I just stole his Dragonite's Focus Band.
Nice. That's good. Octoreges is very good at stealing focus bands, apparently.
Apparently. Just the cool items he steals. I didn't even know that Regis had a Shell Bell until it he healed such and such HP because of his Shell Bell. I was like, bro has a Shell Bell since when?
Yeah, you didn't know about that? Yeah, that's a thing I've had. Probably since day one. For sure.
Probably. Also, Lance having a Komo-o on his team is a little bit wonky. Just an idea.
Is a little bit what?
Wonky.
Yeah, a little bit. Komo Dragon. Komo Dragon. Not Komodo Dodo. Not that one.
Alright. His executor just killed Regis with a Draco Meteor.
What?
Goodness gracious!
Base
Calm
match
down,
skin.
Executor.
Indeed.
Alright, get Ice Beamed. I don't care what you're sending out. Ice Beam is super effective against it, probably. Rare Freeze on the Gudra, but it had a Lumberry. I don't think you should be able to bury your way out of a TBH.
I get your argument. But he had a Lumberry, so kind of invalid. New creature. Komododo. Komododo.
Komododo.
Komododo.
Okay. Punchy. Can you sweep?
Punchy does not like to sweep. He's off today. Back.
Well, too bad. Sweep anyways. Cross chop that
yeah.
Aerodactyl.
Sorry, Komododo. You're gonna have to sweep.
No, punchy, not Komododo.
Komodo. Punchy poo. Gudra's tail is its shell? Huh?
Hisuian Gudra. Only Hisuian Gudra has that trait.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought Gudra was a slime dragon.
Yeah, no, it is. Always has been, always will be.
Good.
Alright.
Very good.
See, punchy swept.
Alright. I hope Punchy had a good time.
Yeah, he says he did. Alright, but now we're resurrecting Regis, and then...
See, guys.
Normal revive.
Beans can talk to the Pokemons because he's magic.
Yes. I am magic. I just Ice Beamed a Flygon, dealt 462 or damage.
462 damage to Flygon.
Or something.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Alright, wave 190, Champion Blue. He starts with an Alakazam.
Alakazam?
I don't know what he's sending out. I chose the... Okay,
you had a math test too, Cookies? So did Kyle. Kyle also had a math test.
Yeah. Wait, didn't he have a test yesterday as well?
I think that might have been yesterday, and I might just be misremembering, but don't worry about that. It's fine.
Because he had some sort of test
chill.
that prevented him from joining us on yesterday's stream.
Yeah, I think that was the test. He was doing more homework today, but I don't know if probably was the test. Math homework, maybe. It's something related.
Okay, can someone tell me why Blue has a Ho-Oh?
No, I can't. I don't know what his reasons are. I am in 12th grade pre-calculus. That's cool. Very good. I did not take calculus. I took finite math, which is mostly statistics.
Okay, so, I need to swap out Regis there.
A little bit
Otherwise,
of probability.
he dies.
He doesn't have any faith in me. I can hold on. I can win the battle.
No, Sky Attack kills you, apparently.
That's because flying type moves are super effective against fighting types, which apparently I am since I'm a Scrafty.
Oh, wait, I just well, no, do I want to use... So I'm torn. Do I want to terrestrialize? I think I'll be able to terrestrialize
Get out. Terrestrialize who?
you.
What does it do to my typing?
Makes you pure dark. I'm gonna try.
That would be better against the flying type moves.
Yeah.
Merry Pokemas.
He's gonna have to charge up one turn for Sky Attack.
Did I
anyways.
grab
Let's
your-
just go ahead.
I can't tell if Cookies is just sending messages in both of our chats, or
You
if
have my chat.
I do have yours.
Yeah, she's not sent a single message in your Twitch chat. At least.
Well, no,
Unless
no.
she's in your...
In
I
my
haven't- I
YouTube
haven't
chat
seen
is
your
the
YouTube
thing.
chat.
That's the thing.
You only linked... I don't think you only linked your YouTube.
See, I feel like I only
Your
linked
Twitch
mine.
chat. No, you did link your YouTube. Okay. Hold on. In the council...
Yeah, I linked my YouTube. I didn't link Twitch. Mostly because I still
Yeah,
don't
I
know how
found
to do
Twitch
that.
because I'm a loser. All right, let me see. By the way, I killed Ho-Oh.
A
So you don't have to
blue
worry about
champion. We
killing
need
you.
the other color champions. I'm partial to the blue champion myself.
Yeah, Champion Blue's better.
Ho-Oh will bring
He has
jolly
Mega
old fiery
Pidgeot.
toys. I mean, supposedly Ho-Oh will grant you any wish. And
apparently that wish was for his Mega Pidgeot to one-shot you.
if I was going to wish for something from Ho-Oh, I would wish for food whenever I was hungry. That's what I would wish for.
Did you hear me, Regis? He wished for his Mega Pidgeot to
The one shot who?
you.
Oh, that's a dumb wish.
Yeah. Same. Agreed.
Pidgeotto
Okay.
what? Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto.
So, actually, here's an idea. Instead of just instantly killing his executive... No, I never killed his executor. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and Dragon Dance. And you know what? I'll Dragon Dance twice. Because that might let me outspeed the Pidgeot. I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and
Speed.
capitalize.
I am speed.
Alright, so you kill the Ho-Oh before it can get a chance to kill you.
I mean, really? Linking the other counselor chats to my chat view would probably be an okay thing to do. As long
Well,
as I
YouTube
could
chat
toggle them
is-
all on and off, you know?
Oh, Boom Burst almost killed you, Regis.
Goodness.
But
You need
Mega
to give me
Pidgeot's
you need to
still
use
out-
some HP points and like give me some more.
I give you every single vitamin I can, which boosts your stats.
Yeah, you need to pour all those into HP. Don't you know? Or
I don't get
agility.
to pick which stat. I don't get to pick which stat.
Up my evasion stat. That would be a good one to do.
Cookie says, I've always been wondering, why is Pidgeotto the second and Pidgeot the third evolution stage of Pidgey? Should it not be? Yeah, I agree. Also, question:
I don't know. Naming conventions aren't my strong point.
why is Cookie's copy pasting her messages into both chats?
I think it's so that like
Surely
if
that's
one of
what
us
you
doesn't
do.
react, the other one will.
Maybe.
Also because, and this is just a theory, okay? But also because frequently when we stream together, I only read my chat. I think she
Same.
noticed and started pasting them into mine so that I would notice the messages.
Yeah, same. Honestly, though, like I check my chat only. All right. Just one shot blues Alakazam. All right. I have finally beaten the champion blue. And now. Ooh. I might end up going longer than I normally would. Because I'd like to finish
Because
this
I'm
run.
here, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
I can finish this run tonight.
So he can finish his run tonight. Finish
Alright.
his run tonight.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do high jump kick on Iron Shreds, and then close combat on Roaring Moon.
Bum ba-dum, bum
So,
bum bum ba-dum.
now
Come
that
back.
we're here, now that we're here, the spoilers for the last 10 waves of Pokerogue. It's in a special biome that is referred to as the End, because it's the end. And only Paradox Pokemon show up. Like from Scarlet and Violet. But I can't catch
Enderman.
them. I can't catch
I keep mistaking the miniature Scrafty sprite as a Blaziken. I'm definitely
well,
a Blaziken,
there's a-
like cousin, probably.
there's a good reason for that actually, Cookies. Scrafty's fused with Blaziken, so the bottom half of right Blaziken.
I mean, he just looks like a Scrafty to me.
It's cut off, like, up here. You see part of the Scrafty's cut off. It would be more obvious if the Scrafty wasn't shiny. Because right now his face kind of blends in with Blaziken's tufts.
Oh, I see it. She's talking about the tall sprite.
Yeah, the little sprite. For some reason, I think maybe... Hold on. There's an option I think I need to... Oh, I've got eggs to hatch real quick first. I just hatched a stinking Zapdos. Okay.
I mean, does it...
I don't know. Alright, let's see. Hold on. I think... There's a certain... Oh. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, this run will be done soon. Ooh, earthquake. Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
Yay!
Punchy, punchy.
You just hatched an already grown-up bird. Congratulations.
Yes, a fully grown storm calling bird.
QSPN, isn't that the isn't that like the Roman camp thing from the Heroes of Olympus series, or am I wrong? I might be wrong. I think that might be SPQR.
I have no clue what you're talking about, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
I just don't know what Cookies meant when she said QSPN.
It looks like she was questioning something we said, but I don't think we said anything even remotely.
I don't know. I was just trying out different... Oh, flatlight. Good. I was just trying out different blend modes. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, she might have seen it on your stream. Now that I think about it.
I mean, maybe. I don't know where QSPN would have been.
I don't have any layers named that. I mean, I guess it's possible. Who knows? I don't know.
We'll have to wait.
What
for her
are
to
the
say
answers?
something
You'll have to find out next time on I'm Confused.
That's just every day.
No, what? I mean,
No, I
what?
didn't say
No.
QSPN
Yeah.
was a biome. I said it was end, like the word END.
How do I re-rotate? It's sick.
Oh, by the way, Regis, there is a
There we go.
There is an
good.
amazing final boss at the end of classic mode. You can't catch it. It's not in all caps, Cookies. But you can't catch the final boss, unfortunately. You know what the final boss is?
What's the final boss?
Eternus.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did know that actually. I saw that in a Point Pro stream.
Yeah, and I think you have to fill your Pokedex, maybe, in order to get to get him as a starter, and then you can run him.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right.
And since you can access Eternamax,
Ethereus Natsu Dragneel.
yes, since you can access his Eternamax form, it's the final rival battle.
I'm pretty happy in general with the shirt. I think that looks good. I think the pants look good. And I think that shoes, the tie, armband, the jacket, more work. The face also needs a little bit more work. Although, actually, there is one thing.
Alright, then I think I can survive this, so let's go ahead and Dragon Dance again.
Gotta do another thing on the face, bro. That's the shirt.
Whoops, wrong layer.
Ooh, Focus Band saved you there, Regent. Focus Band saved you
See,
there.
I knew the scarf would save me. That's why I stole that. Yep. Totally planning ahead.
Yep.
The
Or
end
else
from
use the-
Minecraft, it looks nothing like it. That's true.
Yeah, that is true. Regis, if you did not steal that Focus Band, because close combat, any move that Tauros said you.
Yep.
Okay. So, can a 2 Dragon Dance boosted Scrafty scare Mega Rayquaza into submission.
What
We're
am I
about to
drawing
see.
at? That's not the correct layer. What layer am I on right now? Oh, no, it is. The
Okay. Regis, you didn't scare Rayquaza into submission, but you did half its health. And avoid its attack.
See, I knew exactly what I was doing.
And you're probably about to kill it.
Accept it, Rayquaza. You're mine.
And you just got made punchy hit level.
You're welcome, Punchy.
And
Punchy.
item bag.
Oh yeah, item bag. He was a cool guy.
Yeah, item bag.
I always liked item bag.
Yeah, item bag, cool. Alright, see ya, cookies.
Bye, cookies. See ya later. Let's see. I want 42%. That's this.
Okay, that crit totally mattered. That crit 100% mattered.
Yeah, I think that. Not bad.
Not bad at all. It looks good.
Okay, let's go back to the scarf. 5. Not scarf.
Okay,
Keep calling it a scarf.
surf.
It's an armband. I guess it's like an arm scarf.
Fantastic.
The arm scarf. 5.
Yes, Student Regis is coming along very well.
I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Good. Solid.
Alright, high jump kick because that kills this Garchomp. Why did you never Mega Evolve your Chomp? Probably for the same reason I haven't Mega Evolved any of my Pokemon. Oh, I should use Blaze Kick. Oh, it didn't matter if I used Blaze Kick or not, because I
Weird.
could still win. Okay, Regis.
Instagram. Yeah, what's up?
So, I have the ability to lock rarities. Okay?
Right.
What I have before me is a Focus Band and a Rogue Ball. If I lock the rarities... Never mind, I can't even reroll if I lock the rarities, so I'm taking the Focus Band. But I
Glad I
might
got-
would be able to... I might would have been able to get a, whatchamacallit? Mega Stone if I was able to lock the rarity.
Oh, whatchamacallit? Then he could have Mega Evolved. Been awesome.
Yeah. It might not have been your Mega Stone, but frankly, Mega Alakazam would probably be very helpful against Eternatus.
Could be. Could be. I could see that being useful.
I can see that happening. That'd be pretty
Since
good.
he's like half poison type and all, right?
Right, exactly.
Let's
Now
reroll.
you're thinking, and now you're thinking.
Now let's see what Alakazam's got. Man, there's not a lot of good options here, is there?
Unfortunately, not a lot. A lack of
Okay.
options is not a lack of hope.
Alright, just give Regis a Lancet Berry. Alright, so you have 2 Lepa Berries, which is good. I'm gonna be re-rolling every time because even if I don't use anything else from Mega Blaziken, I will take advantage of the stat boost that it'll get me because the
Yeah.
stats are averaged out. So having the plus 100 base stats added will be amazing. Okay, give me X defense. Alright, Great Tusk, you're the last Pokemon in the way between me and Eternatus.
I think I just want to throw on highlight.
Okay, this is the last reroll I have. Please
Some
have
kind
a
of
Mega
brush.
Stone.
Let's do my.
I didn't get a single Mega Stone. Okay. But I am gonna give Koro Sensei an Ice Terra Shard so that I can terrestrialize him if it games.
Oh. Go. Now I just play.
Oh, of course he has max IVs at the for the final fight.
Gamma Dark. Darker color.
Okay, please tell me I outspeed Eternatus in his base form. This isn't even Eternamax Eternatus. Please tell me I outspeed.
This isn't even his final form.
Yeah. Okay, I had to Quick Claw, I think, and now I definitely would have to Quick Claw because... Oh, he just used
and maybe
Eternabeam.
we could take... Okay,
Right, Eternabeam insta-kills. I forgot about that.
and we could...
But it also
Underneath,
stuns
like-
him.
Relay is interesting. Darker color.
You have Eternamax Eternatus.
Or
I froze
dark
Eternatus.
mode.
Regis, Eternatus is frozen. I have
Haha!
a chance.
Very
I
good.
have a chance.
Oh, Koro Sensei, you can do it. You can do it.
It's all thanks to Koro Sensei.
We've always believed in you.
Now, Eternatus does steal items every turn from the Pokemon that are in front of it.
Yep.
So, it just got a scope that makes it boost its crit rate. And it just used Dynamax Cannon on Koro Sensei. Okay, Alakazam, you didn't Mega Evolve, but you can Terrestrialize. Let's use Psychic and Shadow Punch. Okay, you Dynamax Cannon, Punchy Punchy. And he survived! Also, how does Alakazam even outspeed the Punchy Punchy this late?
But he knows.
Nobody knows. But frankly, nobody cares because winning.
Nobody knows.
Thank you.
And missing knows.
Thank you for targeting Beedrill, because now I have Eternatus on his last health bar, Regis.
You're welcome. Always glad I can help.
It's Alakazam and Item Bag for the win.
Go, Alakazam and item bag.
Please survive. Okay, Alakazam died. It is literally Item Bag's turn.
Alright, I do think that's better on the scarf.
And Item Bag failed us.
It's looking
Alright.
okay.
Now we need some kind of coloration. Okay. But we need something. Maybe just add some nice dark, I guess.
Alright, this time we're gonna open up with Koro Sensei because I think Koro Sensei is more likely to get him down to... Right, I forgot about Eternabeam. Never mind. Hold on, I don't think we can win without Koro Sensei. Every stinking member is so stinking important to this entire gimmick we're doing. Alright. So Regis, you get precisely 2 turns to take out pretty much half of this guy's. Can you do it?
I only need 2 turns.
Okay. Regis, you just got 6 crits in a row.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And you survived into his second phase.
Let's go. Take him down.
And got 4, 5. You got 5 hits of his second phase
No.
before he could even do anything.
Oh, I see.
But now Octoreges has a mini black hole.
That's
Not
potentially
black hole,
scary.
Focus band.
That's
The mini
potentially
black hole's
scary.
what stole the focus band, but still, the fact he has a focus band. Also, how can you survive Dynamax Cannon, Regis?
I'm just cool like that.
Fair.
I mean, what did you say? Dynamax Cannon?
Yeah, the move that one-shots pretty much everyone else but Punchy.
Oh yeah, Dynamax Cannon. Yeah, that's just a flesh wound, not a bad deal.
You got your focus band back. You stole your focus band back.
Yeah, nobody takes my scarf. Give it back, you stupid hand.
Are you and Punchy gonna solo it this time?
Oh, we are definitely solo leveling. That is what we're doing. So hardcore. How many phases does this guy have? Just the 2, right?
Just the 2, but you gotta destroy a total of 8 health bars.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We've got a small amount of one and then another left.
Where do you go?
Okay, please survive. You survived a second Dynamax Cannon.
Let's go! Come on, Punchy. It's you and me, all the way to the end of the line.
I love it. You're working with someone named Punchy. Alright. Can you steal? You stole your focus band back.
Let's go!
Time. Who knew the key was literally just fuse a Scrafty with a Blaziken and stop worrying about Optim?
Well, you take a punk guy, you give him some more firepower, and you give him a scarf.
Literally firepower. You had... Regis, the focus band has not come up in this fight.
No, you need to understand. You need to understand this very well. The focus band was the most important part of this fight.
Oh, right, being able to steal it, alter the RNG or something like that. Okay, we've won.
I just fight harder. I just fight harder when I have a scarf. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Alright. I have unlocked Endless Spliced mode. Scraggy beat Classic mode for the first time. I got an Egg Voucher Plus. Mankey beat Classic mode for the first time. Egg Voucher Plus. Weedle beat Classic mode for the first Plus. Abra beat Classic mode for the first time. And I got an Egg Voucher Premium for... Okay. So now, Regis.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you. Do I wait and see what tomorrow's Egg Gacha has, and I don't know, maybe try to find some way to stream it to the private council, or do I go for it now and get all the eggs?
Let's gamble. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it right now?
Come on,
Okay.
let's go.
Now, Regis, important other question.
Yeah.
Reshiram or Shinies?
Oh, that's tough. But Zekrom's better, so just shinies.
Okay, fundamentally disagree, but practically agree. Lies and treason.
I mean,
got a
who's
Manaphy
the
egg.
dragon expert around here?
Apparently you're wrong about your dragon eggs. Also, I got a Manaphy egg. That's worth.
That's cool.
All
Manaphy's
right.
a cool mon.
So after I finish doing these, I'm probably gonna run some endless mode runs just to hatch all these eggs. I may not get the epic ones hatched. But
Yeah.
Regis, this is how many eggs I have. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Times 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
That is a lot of
66,
eggs. That is a
5.
ton.
I have 71 eggs.
That's a lot.
The majority of which will be hatched after just 10 waves of endless.
Yeah.
So since I have amazing endless run going on right now, might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. Oop.
And we'll just do the first. We'll just see what the first 10 get. You know,
Yeah.
or the first basic ones give us, because those are going to be the easiest to use, anyways, right?
Right.
Engie is dead. That's fine. The MVP of this endless mode team is Greninja. Sorry, not Greninja. Bernard.
Ah, yes, Bernard. Good old Bernard.
It's the best name for Greninja I've ever known. Because it makes absolutely 0 sense.
Yeah, usually that does make things kind of fun.
Alright.
Alright,
And he also has Battle Bond, because of course he does. By the way, did you know that Water Shuriken is both priority and multi-hitting?
not.
Both of those properties make it amazing, especially in this mode.
Yep.
So, I think a Pokeball just upgraded from, like, basic or great tier into rogue tier to give me a catching trait. I think I would be making a fundamental grab that catching. Ooh, Samurai.
Possibly. I don't know.
Regis, Samurai.
Samurai. Like, should you catch it?
That wasn't a question, that was a statement.
Oh, very nice. Yes, I Samurott.
I will be catching it. There's no question to it.
Good.
No matter how many times I have to reset, I'm going to catch that Samurai.
Alright. Not bad. That is
Alright.
looking solid, actually. Very solid.
As soon as you get his face on, it'll look even better.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I guess I'm just so used to Nana's process, because it looks so weird to do any of the for someone to do any of the rendering before they finish the flat colors.
Yeah. I get that. Usually I would have just done it, but I wanted to go ahead and start rendering because I felt like it. Doing the eye
Bernard.
bits because the eye bits sometimes get kind of tedious to make.
Yeah. He looks like a character from Coraline, though.
What, at the moment? Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry, that should get better with time.
The time will also involve basing.
Yeah, I mean, not just time.
By the way, you know what's evil?
Let me think of it. Olives on.
Well. What I was going to say was, every 50 waves or so in Endless, the enemies get little tokens.
Yeah.
Which can include 5% chance per stack of that token to inflict poisoning with all attacks.
Huh?
Yeah. And it's just randomly selected from a pool, and yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
So it could
crazy.
be it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I know which Pokemon I am catching here. Rach, just look at the stream and tell me which Pokemon you think I'm catching. Hold on, sorry.
Sorry, you're gonna catch the Suicune, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, good. Because if it was
Yeah.
Inteleon, I was gonna have to hurt you.
No, I agree with that. No. Now that I've killed the Inteleon. Okay, but is Suicune worth a great Master Ball?
No.
No. Okay, yeah, that's what I think too. Okay, so I have to use Fiery Wrath again and Dragon Dance to avoid killing it. It sounds so weird to say Dragon Dance to avoid killing it.
Well, I mean, you know, what you gotta do, what you gotta do. It is a move
But
that
when
doesn't
you're
deal
using-
damage.
Yeah. Therefore, in most players' minds, it's useless, right?
In my mind, yes. Dragon's Dance, not so much, because I get what it's for, especially against some combos. Yeah, generally speaking, I prefer to do this.
Okay, the fact that Suicune gets Beast Boost as a passive is crazy.
Yeah.
His Beast Boost is like Moxie, but applicable.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I'm catching Suicune.
No, Suicune. We were so close. Great.
Now, unless what I'm about to do tweaks the RNG
I think that'll.
enough to change that fate.
Come on, RNG. You can do it. You just
And you know
gotta
what
believe.
that RNG is?
I mean, I don't know what the stats are. No. Never tell me the odds.
Well, the thing I'm doing to twist the RNG is just never have Dragonite attack.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Just use Dragon Dance, because I got in that situation after killing Inteleon with Dragonite, because he had +2 attack, so of course any move one-shot Inteleon. And then, so my thought is maybe if we're just relying on Bernard for that,
Hmm.
we let Dragonite just do whatever he wants, and we Rogue Ball Suicune until we run out of Pokemon.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Now, if Suicune was building up his special defense more rapidly, I would probably consider actually throwing a Water Shuriken in,
Yeah.
because then he might boost his special defense such that I didn't need to worry.
Right.
Okay, Giblet with the evasion. Okay, but hard to evade Surf. Ah, it only took you down to half health. You're good, Giblet. Alright, dead Giblet. Alright, Angie. This run's version of Punchy Punchy. This fight has gone on so long that Suicune has run out of and had to eat a left cover. Granted, the move has 5 PP, but still.
Oh.
Oh, I'm out of rogue balls.
Oh dear.
Okay, but I'm not out of life on Bernard.
Come on, Bernard.
I'm out of life on Bernard.
Never mind, Bernard. Disappointed us for the last time.
Okay, idea. Bernard never enters the equation.
Good idea, Bernard.
So, Angie uses Cross Chop on Suicune, and Draconia uses Crush Grip on Inteleon. Kill Inteleon, get him out of the way, so we can start catching Suicune as soon as possible. Okay, yeah, this'll work, this'll work. And the RNG is different enough, I think.
Definitely different.
Draconia died, but the RNG is different, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Swap you. But now my Pokemon on the right doesn't have a stall move, so if I want to attack, I
Yeah.
switch. But I'm done attacking, so Giblet dies. See, what I'm wondering is why is Suicune so resistant to a level of Pokeball beyond what is existing in the base original games?
I don't know.
Alright, Bernard. It's all you. And you're poisoned. Bernard, why are you poisoned?
Yeah. I think that's it. That's there. Oh.
Is my... Okay, nope, I gotta kill the Suicune. Otherwise my endless run ends here. Unfortunately. Now, hold on, there's actually one more way I can do this. Wait, why didn't Inteleon not die from Dragon Hammer there? Alright, Water Shuriken again, Dragon Hammer again.
We do.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get through this endless. I'll tackle these eggs later, and I'll just send in Council Newsletter if I get anything cool.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I probably need to get.
I'm still gonna play out this fight because technically this is catching a Suicune is within bounds of this stream series.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Legend Crew after all. Our goal is to get legendaries.
Right.
Okay, this time, Suicune's health is going to be much lower. So maybe Rogue Balls will work. And Bernard, it's up to you to stay alive the whole time.
Do it, Bernard. Even you.
Okay, obviously Geoman's not staying alive because that was the Surf. Surf kills a ground.
Alright, there we go. I think that's pretty good.
Alright, Giblet.
Ring.
Giblet, survive.
And unfortunately for
Giblet.
all of the viewers, I am out of time for tonight. So,
Yeah, I'm out of time after this fight, so if I can just catch this stinking Suicune.
so this is Regis, signing out. Good night, all of the peoples.
Good night, Regis.
Yippee-ki-yay, nerds.